grounds down? No, it's not pumpkin. Yay.
Okay. There
Let's
we go.
check.
So
No,
I guess I'll leave it. I'll leave it to you then, Shill.
It's,
Okay. So yeah, I'm in.
Hey.
it's not a thing.
Good day, you joining?
Yeah, give me looking at stupidness on. Let's upload my thing. No, oh, mm. I updated you how many today when you're asking for another up? Blah, 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 blah. So get a stronger Irulu. Load Irulu or I'll throw Nesca's evil cousin at you.
Wait, what?
What? Wait, what? I just heard half of that.
I just heard Irulu, and then throw Nesca's evil cousin at you.
I'm not even sure that was a fully
I
formed.
don't. I don't think it was it.
I'm not talking to you guys. I'm talking to this damn thing that's calling Irulu.
Irulu. Whoever made that thing, I think they need a lesson in English because that does not sound like a word.
That's the name of the tablet.
Well, it sounds like you might have an off-brand tablet.
Wherever brand tablet it is, it sucks.
It's probably because it's not a name brand tablet.
No, it's a name brand tablet, alright.
Then how come none of us have ever heard of Irulu before?
Because that's how bad it sucks.
That's because it's an off-brand.
Ah.
Yeah, alright.
What room are we jumping in? Shields or Deltas?
Shields.
What?
What question is that? My campaigns
What?
have
We
been
always
put on
jump with
hold.
shields.
Oh, oh.
Alright.
I need to go get a drink. Be right back.
Yeah.
It's not-
Got up my nose. My nose hurts. Ah. Ah.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Hey, Saya, we're just waiting for one of our guys to get in here really quick. I'm gonna be right back.
Who? What now?
I have
Okay, as he's coming back, I'm gonna quickly just get some.
Hmm.
Okay. I'm back. Okay, so where did we left off at? Oh yeah, everyone nearly pissing their pants because Marcus. Wait, is everyone here?
Shio went. No, Shio. Tash went to go get some.
God dang it, Tash. Mayday, do you play on a tablet?
At times.
Is that what you're using to try and play Fantasy Grounds right now?
Oh God, no! It wouldn't even run on Fanny. That piece of like, it wouldn't even run.
Okay.
I think we'll have a heart attack trying to play a 3D game for crying out loud.
Okay, I'm back. I just had to get up myself a bottle of water. Hello?
Hello.
Did Delta make it back?
Yes.
From your laptop to desktop? Oh wait, oh you mean your oh you mean transfer all like your account stuff? Actually it's simple. All you really gotta do is you just gotta install it on the new device and you put in the serial code that you put in previously, and it keeps all the modules linked to your account. You just got to go through the motions of signing in with the account, and it doesn't matter which device you use. You'll have all of your modules and everything you've already purchased.
So it's like the cloud, but better.
It's like Steam, but strictly for tabletop games.
Oh.
Mm.
I'm confused. What's going on?
Oh wait, no. Someone in the stream was asking a question about Fantasy Grounds because they want to transfer all their modules and characters. Oh wait, to transfer characters. Actually, I think there's actually a save game data you can actually move over.
Can't you just hit the Sudoku button?
If you go into the files, I believe there's actually like a save game because like whenever you have like a game, they back up saves, and if you just bring that over, it should load up everything. I believe.
Oh, I can put a fix on you people. This is how you put a fix on people.
No
Okay, so
problem.
it pays to be like, pushing the random.
Actually, I'll look more into that right now, actually, because that's actually
Done.
something very useful to know.
Wait, why is Marcus getting all these fucking effects? Oh, because technically it's Marcus's turn.
Okay. Okay, yeah, you can. Okay, what you need to do is if you're going to install on a new PC, all you got to do is go to your users folder, app data, roaming fantasy grounds, and you just copy the entire campaign folder, and it will
Hello?
and you move that to the device, and you have everything. That's how you keep your
Sure.
campaigns and all your stuff. Because if you're trying to keep specifically campaigns, that's what you got to do. And I'll link the page for you where it says this. Right there. No problem. Because I had to do that because I used to use a laptop, but I got a desktop, so I had to transfer my campaign that I was running over. So I've done it once, but haven't done it since. But I want to make sure I'm relaying accurate information.
Okay.
Okay, so everyone ready?
Tash model reporting.
Tash Model Nut is ready.
Yes. Dust, but
Lego My
fine.
Ego is ready,
Damn you.
and Nico Knee is ready.
Jesus, I have actually scratched my hand. Torn my hand up something fierce.
Oh shit, you okay?
No, just looking at the wounds healing. I really did something I shouldn't have at some point.
Damn it, you.
You'll be fine. Just put butter on it. You'll be fine.
Did you just say put
No,
butter
don't
on
put
it?
butter on it.
I'll smack you with a stick of butter, boy. Actually, wait, it's a bad idea. You don't need the calories in it. He'll probably just be like Shamu and he'll be like Jaws coming out the water, fucking jumping and be like, oh, you just eat the butter. It'll probably bite off my hand too. Never know, man.
Buttery
I'm an
Sark.
idiot. I'm a fucking idiot.
You
Wait,
gave the Sark
what?
butter?
You know what type of water I took?
What?
Maple?
Fucking gas water.
Wait, what?
Spring water. Fucking sparkler water. Fucking whatever you man.
Sparkling water?
That's
Gas water? It's
three.
carbonated water.
It's gas water.
It's carbonated water. Carbon is
So
a
you
specific gas.
I got the wrong fucking bottle, so give me a minute.
So-
I took a mouthful of that.
Fucking
Ah.
gas water. Here I am thinking like you're talking about you're drinking fucking gasoline in a goddamn bottle.
So we got bootleg pop?
Yeah, this is great. Okay, so I think we're all ready. Everyone nearly pissed their pants last time. It was great. now I'm gonna be forced to keep that up there anyway. Yep, okay. What was that? What's this? Oh, that's the tavern. Oh. Yeah, that was the door. Oh, okay. Still there?
Hmm?
Okay, I was just saying if you were there. Okay, so with let's see. All the folders. Yeah, I believe so because it has all the data for the campaign. I believe you would copy specifically all the stuff inside the user's app data roaming fantasy grounds folder. Okay, so what's happened? Okay, so Tash, you ready? Tash?
I think Tash will be back.
Really?
Turned? What? As in turn on. Alright. Okay. Intoxicated?
Do you mean Tash could be drunk?
Petrified, paralyzed, invisible. How? Marcus is technically invisible.
That makes him even scarier. Tash, are you alive?
I think he's still trying to get some water.
Well, why? He didn't even say he was leaving. He just noped out.
I literally had to go through 6 fucking drawers because we ran out of fucking normal water. So guess what I had to do? Find a fucking bottle, fill it up from the sink. Guess what? It was warm fucking water. So I'm like, ah, shit. Okay, here we go. Empty it out. Let it run. Run. It's still fucking warm. Why is it warm?
The funniest part about that is he was lagging during the
Are you
explanation,
serious?
which is what
I'm
which makes it even better.
lagging. I'm lagging.
Of course you're lagging.
I want to grow up into a ball. I want to grow up into a ball.
Oh, fucking man can't even get water right. How do you even get the wrong water bottle? Like, how do you do that?
I love
Only
my
you,
dad.
Tash. Only you. You magnificent bastard.
Anyways, do I? There.
Yeah, you're still lagging.
Oh.
I was. Oh god. Oh crap! I need to freaking close my browser. What's that?
1, 2.
Buckle my shoe.
Holy shit! The entire is losing it.
Whoa. Okay, well, are
Do
you
I
ready?
sound better?
And what we'll have to
Do
do.
I sound better? What I care about more.
I mean, you sound good for now, but I don't know if you can do anything to fix your
Oh.
connection.
I mean, you think it's a dragon.
Just a heads up, if you hear explosions, gunfire, or car alarms going off, Kosovo won the game, so... Oh, wait, hold up.
Wait, they won the game, so they're going to ruin their city?
Yes.
Yeah, welcome to Kosovo.
That is how every civilized society does it, right?
Toronto did it.
That's stupid.
Oh shit, that's an AK firing right now.
I'm guessing they're shooting into the air, which is going to kill people because they do not understand the laws of physics.
They do that quite a lot.
Boat goes up, and once it goes up, it must come
Well, it
back
won't
down.
kill someone. It'll just hurt them.
It
It loses momentum on the way down.
Oh yeah, that's
What?
right.
It won't be lethal, but it will definitely be painful.
Yeah.
And unpleasant.
Okay, I am ready. It's just, I think my dad just called me. Or I'm going crazy.
Just ignore him. Okay, so we are ready to go.
We're ready to go, as I am quite happy right now that Kosovo won. Let's start.
No one cares about soccer. Just saying.
I care, okay? At least I show caring to others. I care. Respect my caring at least.
But do you really care?
Do you really care?
I hate all three of you.
I'm laughing at
Passionately.
something else. I'm laughing at something else.
2.5.
But okay, we are all ready to start. Ready to do this.
I think. Oh my god.
Are you? Okay. Okay. Freaking law.
Oh.
This is great.
Delta,
Yeah.
I know you don't use Skype anymore, but apparently someone told me there was like a translator feature on Skype. So someone was trying to use it on me. So I thought to myself, how's the fastest way I can break this? So I just said over and over and over, like, I wanted my baby back, baby back, baby back.
Oh my.
Somehow it couldn't even process that. It just
It
kept
couldn't
on
even
saying
process
back,
it. It can't even handle the baby back meme.
baby.
Can't even handle it.
From that day forth, I somehow broke a translator just by saying I wanted my baby back.
I want my baby back, baby back, baby back ribs.
Okay, I'm back. Oh, shut myself. Okay, let's go.
I didn't even get a chance to say barbecue sauce.
Okay, so we're ready. We're ready
Yes,
to start.
all here. I almost shat myself. I knew something was wrong. So, we're good.
What?
I'm
Okay.
good.
Let's just start. Ignore his tomfoolery. Let's just.
I'm
Hold, wait, hold up here. Fucking what?
Nothing. Good
Can
to
we
go.
Can we please just go?
We're good to go before some other shit happens. Maybe I don't know. My window's open. Batman could fly into it. Stop before that happens.
Oh, dear Christ.
I want to cry now.
Alright, so what were we doing?
Well, you had Philman's character was cowering behind Tash Model Nut,
Flash model.
and
Yeah.
Fuck's sake.
Nikki's
And
currently
that.
trying to.
everyone else was like pissing their pants besides the cat girl standing right next to him.
Ego's standing as far away from that dude as possible.
I was kind of in sentry mode, not really active. For reasons.
Neural processors are offline.
All of us are trying to
Bob
convince
Ring
this man to
Bob.
come with us.
Alright.
Yeah, we can go battle against or stop against Ice King. Frost King?
Yeah, so he
I mean, you
said he
can-
was gonna come with us, so we were.
Yes, you guys were going to take him to the camp
Yep.
that was
Yeah.
attacked.
We're gonna show him the magical talking boat.
You're
The
going to
boat
attempt to show
talked?
him the boat.
I have
That
a
is
clue.
the-
The
boat.
boat's
That is the easiest way for us to show him that we're not talking out of our ass. Is the boat be there? But there is always a chance that boat will not fucking be there.
I mean, it fell out the sky. It ain't going anywhere.
It can fly, Mayday.
Let's see.
It can just lift up and fly away.
No, that boat doesn't have levitate.
Yes, it does.
It fell out of the
If
sky.
it fell out the sky, how do you think it got there in the first place? It must have had levitate or something.
A very strong person probably picked it up and threw it or carried it
Why would they have a one-way boat?
because they don't think.
Oh, so you're calling the Ice King stupid?
I'm calling him. He doesn't plan ahead.
The guy who, and I've told you this, managed to conquer enough cities to be classed as an emperor in one winter. Doesn't plan ahead.
Yes, is
I did
incompetent.
not say any of this. Note, Tash model is quiet. I said
I'm
nothing.
just assuming he done all that in pure luck, cause you never know. Someone could come along the way and like put him
How
in
do
his
you
place.
manage to capture hundreds of cities
On
within
pure
a
luck.
3 to 6 month period on luck?
Do you really want to
He
question
must
how
be
lucky
John. He must be John. It's the only explanation. It has to be Master Chief. It has to.
I hate you. As soon as you said John, it's like, don't tell me you're gonna do a Halo joke.
It's the only explanation. It must have been Master Chief.
As the
He must have found his
yeah,
way into D&D somehow. Took the wrong turn at Albuquerque,
God damn it.
fell into a black hole, ended up here, and he's like, you know what? Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I got a rod of ice, let's fucking kick the shit out of her.
Christ.
But yeah, that's my theory.
Your theory is that it's a one-way boat that can shoot lightning out of its mouth and
Yes.
is now stuck in a river.
And keep in mind, and he said that a strong humanoid picks the boat up and throws it as a one-way trip.
Yeah.
That's my theory.
See,
I don't see any of you coming up with something.
clearly that must have been John himself. Clearly.
He can flip an elephant, so I can't blame you, Delta. So you're right on that department.
I mean, he can flip a fucking tank.
Elephant's heavier, if you remember that from Halo 3.
What?
The big giant fucking walking base. The walking mountain
Oh yeah, though I thought you meant like the actual, like
No,
a regular
it's called an
elephant.
elephant.
I
called
forgot.
an
I
elephant.
forgot about those mobile platforms.
Alright.
They're
But-
freaking huge.
but yeah,
If you
let's
flip it,
let's
you
just
flip it.
continue.
Let's
Let's just
think
continue.
along.
Let's just move on. Moving along.
Moving
Moving right along.
swiftly onwards then.
Yes.
After not really convincing him that the Winter King is a real threat, you guys pack up. I guess the fires burn out themselves, or a large portion of the forest is now on fire. You pack up, and you start heading back towards the. Yeah, you start heading back towards the place where the camp was. This is a 2-day trip, so do remember to.
Use up your rations.
Wait, how many rations do I have?
In combat. Rest 2 out.
Oh, snap. Tash, I'm gonna have to use one of your rations.
Excuse me?
How many rations do you have?
1,
How many days have you had one ration?
2.
Did you
what?
remember? So, did you have the one ration before or after arriving in the forest?
Before.
Okay. Okay, so that's at least 1 day. That you did you have the one ration before or after the ship fell out of the sky?
Before.
That's 2 days.
Oh no. Oh no.
Did you have one ration before or after talking to the druids?
Before.
That's 3 days. Did you have one ration before or after leaving town?
Before.
Oh, Christ, that's 4. Good God, this guy has starved to death.
You
Really,
kept telling us to eat our damn rations.
Yes, and
He
keep track
said
of
that.
them.
He said that several times. He said it several times.
I'm
He's
telling you
been.
to keep track of them
He's
because
literally
you
like
haven't
reminding us
actually
every
taken.
step of the way.
If you're not fucking paying attention, I physically can't keep track of all of you.
And this is why I keep a lot of spare rations on me.
Yes, but he didn't ask for rations. He
I know.
starved for about a week. Because I'm pretty sure you had the one ration before coming back from the fucking kobolds.
No, I had a whole bunch of rations on me.
Where do they go?
I blew through them every time we ate rations.
Wait,
What?
what?
Oh, dear
So,
Christ.
wait, okay. Did you eat any rations getting to our location right now? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So you
Did you had more than one? You had more than one ration pack before getting here.
Yes.
Oh
You
my
just
God,
said no.
No, he was misunderstood and he did the reverse fucking shit. Because he
What?
thought you meant the other way around. Oh my God.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Mayday, I love you. Just know this. I love you. I love you.
I'm too much of a handful for anyone.
I mean, you just kind of look in the inventory. That's all it takes.
Just keep track of it. It's one extra thing to keep track of. Rations.
Yep.
All it is.
Ow.
Okay.
So,
So
I do hand him one if he needs one.
probably because it's 2 days back to the camp, and he has one ration.
Tash gives him one extra.
You're gonna need to give him a whole bunch extra because you still need to get back to fucking town.
I mean, it might be a better idea to have Tash hold the rations for me. I'm just picturing this
I
lizard
understand.
going up to this giant pseudo armor going, "May I please have
hungry."
some more?"
Fucking. They are
Yep.
ration packs. It's not that hard.
Adult is not that hard to keep onto the rest.
That's it. I am the walking food fucking tank. Here you go. If you want food, just tap me on the shoulder. Here you go. Let's do that shit.
May I please have some more? That shit's great. I love it. I love you, man, dude.
Okay.
You already said that because on comment relief.
No, I shit on Tash too, so.
Yeah, he shits on. No, he shits on me the most. I would not fucking lie. Everyone
Yes.
shits on me the most.
Well, then again, Tash, me and you go way back from Lost Planet 2, so, I mean.
Fuck. Don't mention it because I feel old.
You feel old? You should be happy about that, dude.
Back to the session.
Hold up, I have to clear the combat log.
Wait, where did the Planet Side 2 even came out, Delta?
I don't know. Actually, wait,
Okay.
did it come out in 2000? I mean, I could probably check it really quick.
I'm guessing like 2008, 9?
Planet Side. No, not Planet Side. Lost Planet 2. Not Planet Side 2.
Yep, Lost Planet 2.
Store page. It was released, assuming that it's gonna say the actual release date on here. If I can find it. It was released October 15th, 2010.
Delta,
So
we're almost 10 years old buddies. We're almost 10 years old buddies.
well, technically it's not correct. Technically that's not correct because I've had Lost Planet 2 for a long time before we've met, but probably at least 5 years. At least 5.
I think longer. I say 7, 6.
I mean, it's possible.
Because I think 7, 6. I think like between 2012 or 2011. That's when Dark Souls came out and all that shit, and we were talking about it as well.
Which Dark Souls we talking? 1, 2, or 3?
First one when it came out during the early years. Everything good, Chip?
Yes, we are moving on.
Yes.
Okay. We were just waiting on you.
Okay. Along the trip, do remember to eat,
I did.
Okay.
Mhm.
and also that. Hold up. Also that you make camp each night. So that's
Mhm.
so that is 2 camps. Both Eleni and Marcus are with you in camp. And if you want to know about the other, if you want to know about one, you have to ask the other. They're not talking about themselves. They don't talk about themselves.
Oh, I get you. I get you. As because Tashimoto sits next to his lady, as always, part of his fucking new protocol.
It's next to his lady. That's
Poor Tash.
implying shit there, Tash.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You just see Nikki actually you see her pray.
Nikki, I ain't judging that. No.
Who's humming?
I am.
Say Kim.
Wait, who else would be humming? Everyone else is thinking about stuff.
I saw you meant in character, one of the two. Never mind.
He never said in character. He never said who was humming. He normally says someone's name and then does things.
Fair enough. As again, Tashimoto sees Nikki praying, so it's wise thing not to disturb her. Let her finish her prayers. So, what is Zego doing?
Nikki is going to pray and try and see if Discord will talk to her.
Alright.
Uh, that would require a religion check. of some
Okay.
description.
Oh boy, here we go. The first roll of the day.
First roll, watch it be in that one.
Don't
Watch it
jinx
be in
it.
that one.
You
How? What
can't
do you
get a
mean?
nat.
You can't
There's
jinx.
no nat ones in skill checks.
I know there's no nat ones in skill checks. That's why I said it, because I thought it would be funny, because it does not actually apply.
Critical misses aren't things in skill checks.
Yeah, but it's still the lowest point.
15.
Hey,
Get him outta
that's
here.
actually
19.
that's pretty good.
No, it says 15. I got the number right.
Dice roll is 15, but Nikki's got a +4. That makes it a 19.
Yep.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
Unfortunately, that's not enough.
I mean, understandable.
As again, Tash is checking. Well, as he sees Nikki doing the prayers, as he now turns his head to check what Ego is doing. As Tash is just again being what he is, just on guard next to the fire.
Okay, so it's at that point that Nikki is going to stop praying, and then she's just going to be she's honestly just going to be looking up at the stars.
Alright.
And so, what's Ego doing?
Swining buckets.
What?
Lizards don't sweat.
Who said he's a lizard?
You did. He's a snake. Snakes are lizards.
Oh.
Yeah, they don't sweat.
Oh, I thought you said wizards. I was like, wait, what?
You're a wizard, Harry.
As well, so Ego is kind of nervous. That's what I'm guessing.
You're a what,
Yes.
Harry?
Gonna give you one good pat on the back. This is nice, good pat.
You make him jump.
You doing okay there? He says, calmly.
Okay, so
yeah,
it's at this
yeah,
point that Nikki's gonna take out a little and just play a little bit of music for a little bit, and then she's gonna eventually, when the night starts getting closer, she's just gonna go curl up and take out her little dragon plush and go to bed.
As she's doing that, again, can see that Ego is kind of nervous and all that, and could have a good, 75% chance guess of what he's nervous about. He turns over to the two Marcus and Emily. What are those two doing right
Eleni would be lying down by the fire.
now? Makes
Marcus
sense.
is walking around where you're making camp. Where you've made camp.
Like, what do you mean by walking around? Like a shark walking around? What do you mean by walking around?
What do you mean by a shark walking around?
Like how a shark fucking goes around its prey. That type of walking around. Or just walking. Like idle thinking. Is he on guard?
You have no idea.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Okay.
But,
As he sees, Marcus walking around all that, as he's making sure Ego's just fine and should be relaxing, he looks over at Emily and says, "Does he have a rest?"
Emily. Who's Emily?
Did I say? Hold up. Did my brain just fucking fart for a minute? I was doing really fucking well. What went wrong?
It's Eleni.
Emily. There we go. Did I say Emily?
Yeah, you said
Yeah.
Emily.
Brain?
M? E-M-M. Yep. Yeah, that's a no one in existence right now.
It's okay, Tash. At least you came close.
Motor starts for a bit. Taffy's for a bit. Apologies, glitches again. Okay, out of character. Give me a fucking moment. Where's my water?
Also, the one thing I forgot to mention was before she ends up going to sleep while she's like looking up at the stars and whatnot, it looks like she's not asleep yet. That's how the night's gonna end. But until then, and Nikki looks like there's something on her mind.
It's okay if I go hunt for food at disadvantage. Pretty much to just play out how nervous Ego is.
What?
You want to go and hunt for? You're a fucking wizard, not a ranger, not a druid.
Sit.
Why do you think I said disadvantage?
That wouldn't even be at a disadvantage. That'd be at a -10.
You're not skilled in it. So sit.
Don't take those chances. Give me that -10. Let me roll for it.
What was her name? I initially just erased
Eleni.
it.
It's
Eleni,
right there in the
there we go.
combat tracker.
Wait, it is?
She's not in the combat tracker.
No, for
Oh,
me
she
she
is.
is.
Wait, what?
She is?
Is she?
Yeah.
Emily.
Wait, what?
Okay, there we
What
go.
do you mean
Okay.
she's in the combat tracker?
She-
She shouldn't be in the combat tracker.
She is. I'm gonna take a screenshot. I'm gonna show you.
Oh, there. There she is. What the fuck is she doing there? Don't put her in there. Well, she should also be neutral.
Thank you, Delta.
Don't prompt Tish.
What
As
would that be? Like a negative in survival?
You're not.
You're
You're not able to
You,
Ash
succeed.
is not
you
gonna even
have
let
you
you.
absolutely have no idea how to hunt. You're a wizard.
Look.
You also don't have any hunting weapons.
Or equipment.
Wait, you gotta try and maul a deer?
You
I'm
have
trying to shoot it
darts.
there with a firebolt.
That's
It's not
Wait,
gonna
burn
work.
down the
if you
forest.
yeah, you're gonna burn down the forest.
Firebolt doesn't work like that. Burning hands maybe, but firebolt no.
Okay, here's a problem. You fire this thing, it's a big giant bright light. You miss nothing in a good kilometers coming ever close around. Which is about 2 miles.
We have a giant camp. We have a words. We
See,
have-
I'm struggling with it.
We have the campfire that's pretty much doing exactly what you just stated.
Nothing's gonna be close in a while, and plus, I recommend you not walking out. Tash Mother's not gonna let you anyway. Look, I know you're nervous. Just sit and relax. As again, Tash looks at Emily. Emily, there we go, brain. Emily, thank you.
Yeah.
He
I
looks
mean,
at Emily, he
close
taps-
enough, right?
Rajo goes
Wait.
hunting. Rajo encounters T-Rex.
The one thing I guess I'm saying we'll never encounter. I freaking encounter it.
Emily.
This is a singular creature. Why is the token 2 T-Rexes and a fucking Stegosaurus?
Emily. Marcus, I can say. Hawk, I can say. Why can I not say Emily? Emily. Brain.
Just as a note, I've given a tiefling a elven name.
I noticed, which is confusing the fuck out. No, that's Elelin. No.
Eleni is an elven name. It's a wood elf. It's a wood elven name.
No, I'm trying to fucking. Wait, you just said it, Emily. There we go. Okay, brain.
Eleni.
Eleni.
So as he taps his phone, fixes these glitches, like, my apologies, glitches again. But Emily, does he ever get some rest? He's talking about Marcus. That's walking around.
Clearly, that's the only person you would be. So you're talk. If you're talking about your own
I'm
guy.
back.
So yes, kind of a question is that.
Wait, what? What happened?
Wait, why is Eleni invisible now?
I think the Pixie Queen is doing some shit we don't know.
There we go.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just.
You haven't even met the Pixie Queen yet.
Okay. So wait, what?
We met the robot.
Okay, so what's happening?
Yes, you've met Ivy, but she's not the Pixie Queen.
Wait, what?
She's
Okay,
not
never
the
mind.
Pixie Queen. She's a
Never mind.
clockwork pixie.
We're good. We're good. Let's push on forward. As I was
Good
saying.
lord, man. Making titles up. Fucking.
Yeah. Make it, again, I'm being glitches today. Man, these glitches.
Just move on.
Especially
Just move on.
As he says to Emily, it's just a question, really. But as he kind of pauses for a second, confuses for a second, it's like, why? No, never mind. Look, does he hold any grudges? Is what I want to ask. Because he's more concerned about for Ego than why he can tell.
Does he hold any? What did you do?
No, I didn't do it. Well, okay. No, we haven't done anything. It's just a question I wanted to know.
The people he's mad at generally don't live long enough for him to hold a grudge.
He taps Ego on the back.
That does not make Ego feel better.
Should you be fine, as he says to Ego. So you said you two met ages ago. Am I not mistaken?
When? When would I have said that?
You said it down at the Cobalt Caves, down below, when we first were introduced to him. When our next kind of were tired of it. Afterwards, you were talking about how you two met each other, and thus he can't exactly come. He wants to, but he can't.
I don't even remember saying anything about how these.
Yeah, you have. I know.
Did I?
Yeah, you have.
I seriously don't remember saying that.
You were poking his helmet. You were making him some good laughs and giggles and all that. I remember that as well. When you talked to us about a bit of how you two have a past history with each other, and that you also like to bother him and tease him, though he can't harm you, as I said. Though you are tiefling, yet he can't harm you.
I think you're making stuff up.
No, I remember this conversation. It was down at the Cobalt, down at the third layer, fourth layer? Yeah, fourth layer with the.
I don't remember this
You threw my
conversation.
shield. You threw my shield in the water.
Yes, I remember you asking me to stay with you guys, so I threw your shield in the water.
Yeah, it was down that section. Why don't you remember? As Tash models now more confused than fucking ever.
I'm pretty sure you're making that up. I don't remember saying anything about how long I've known Marcus.
Is Eleni smiling when she's saying all this to Tash?
No, she looks very confused.
I could have sworn.
I do not remember saying anything about that.
Yeah, it could be a memory glitch. My apologies for bothering you. Happens times to times. Again, old age. Yeah, I could have sworn. Wait, then what's your two histories then if it wasn't that?
What's what? What?
Your two's history, like you two clearly know each other. You guys have a history with each other, no?
We've met before. We've interacted. Why is
Tash
your
Ronald
AC
is.
value 9? What? Oh, because it's Constitution. Never mind. Ignore that.
Yeah, I'm ignoring that.
Eleni is really easy to hit.
No, I don't plan to hit her. Not that way.
No.
What?
Not. You should never be planning to do anything to Eleni.
Never. No, I'm not getting next to her. If she asked to not get next to her, I will not get next. As Tashmon was still kind of just confused and all that. As He looks at Ego and is like, "You remember that conversation that happened down there in the Cobalt caves?"
Ego looks away.
All right, you're still afraid of Marcus and all that. Understandable.
So is that all the questions?
Well, yeah. As Tashmalos, again, he just shakes his head, just rubbing his forehead. And again, apologies, but I just had to ask that. Just apparently my memory banks was wrong or something. Yeah, I got nothing more to say. Again, apologies, he says softly. Yeah.
Alright.
No more questions.
Alright. So after camp, you guys move on. You do notice something though, that as the winter area is closer than you remember it being.
Oh, great.
So instead of like half a day's trip before the winter starts. No. Yeah, it was like a day's trip before the winter started.
Oh,
now half a day.
that fast. Oh, great. As he looks to the party and looks at Nikki and Ego is like, this part didn't snow before when we were walking, was it?
Ego shrugs.
No. The snow is definitely spreading.
That's a
As
Nikki
you guys
still looks like she's troubled.
He spots it and
delete the T-Rex.
Wait,
Wait,
that thing's still following me?
He's been eaten. He's dead.
Why is he unconscious?
he comes up
Must
close to
reroll
Nikki
character.
and he kind of like bends down a little bit. He's like, "Milady, you doing okay?"
She's then gonna say something feels amiss.
I require
Good miss or better miss, as he says, looking at her.
Bad.
It's best you stay beside me, in case something happens.
How do I?
Okay.
That's not right.
As he then looks over to Ego and also informs him to just stay beside, just on guard now, listening to what Nikki has said. As he's listening, if Nikki has anything else to say as well.
Oh wait. Okay. So as Nikki sees you trying to get ready for combat, she's gonna say, "Not that kind of bad."
And then what other? And now he's more worried.
I feel like there's something else. Not in this realm.
Okay.
Besides yourself, as he said, looking at her.
Ominous rumbling.
So, wait, is that actually what's happening?
Yes, there is ominous rumbling.
Oh.
I'm just
He
throwing
turns
that
to
in there.
Ego.
You have no idea what that is. It's just ominous
turns-
rumbling.
He turns to Ego and says, "Do you need another meal?"
Ego's gonna look at you and just state, "That's not my stomach."
The T-Rex was real all along.
No.
Run!
I'd rather have a Velociraptor.
It's best we keep moving forward, but be a little bit on guard.
Okay. But yeah,
Just for
Nikki's
sake.
just gonna keep going forward.
As ominous rumbling happens. Alright. Anything else before you arrive at the camp?
No.
What's the situation with Marcus and Emily at the moment?
Alani.
That's what I said.
He can't word. Give the man a break.
Eleni is talking to Marcus. Marcus may or may not be listening to Eleni. You have no idea.
Of course, Marcus is a fucking blank straight book. It's just a book.
I mean,
that's
he's
full of
wearing a
words.
helmet.
Yeah, no shit.
And
I mean, you can't exactly read him through his helmet.
Not even the body language. Because fucking. This is why Tash asked that question if he ever.
I mean, you'd be able to.
Tash
I
thinks he's a
mean,
Warforged.
you don't even know what race he is.
No, that's why Tash thinks he's a Warforged. Why he asked that question? Does he ever rest?
Well, I mean, you rest as well.
No, I go sentry mode. Those are two different things.
It's resting. Call it what it is. It's resting.
Mode.
But yes, the fires appear to be lit, but they're not. So you arrive at the camp.
Yep.
The fires are not actually lit. I just drag you guys.
Mm-hmm.
The
Oh
fires
shit, that's
appear.
stupid.
The fires appear to be big. Appear to be lit, but they are not. Ignore. The fires have gone out. Had gone out days ago. So now you are at the camp.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, this is the camp.
And so, Nikki, do we see the bow?
No.
He sighs. The boat's gone. Of course the boat's gone. Of course the boat's gone.
we can't even see it from where we're standing.
So, what exactly was it you wanted to show me?
Well, there was a boat here, but now
Was.
it has flown away, apparently.
This is gonna get worse by the situation. That says, rubbing his forehead.
Um,
Wait, actually, question. Just a quick question. Still the chaos around the whole place of, Ramish, the attack, all that. Wait, did
There
we burn the
definitely.
bodies?
You
yeah,
burnt the
we did.
You did burn the bodies, and you buried the civilians.
I was about to ask, is the one guy who got hit by that AoE attack still
We
against like
don't talk about it because that's clearly not our fault. That's the Dragon Ball's fault. Did I say Dragon Ball? Dragon Ball. Yeah, Dragon Ball's fault.
Dragon Balls?
No, you buried the civilians and burnt the undead.
Well, as Tash is gonna say, as the ship is not there, right? The ship's not there by the lake anymore. Oh, this section over here.
River.
At the bottom left. River. It's no longer there, correct?
Correct.
So, Tash is going to be explaining the situation of what happened to this village being attacked by undeadly, a small squad of undead troops along with archers and others pushed forth by a ship that has fallen by the river down over there, he points. And he knows that Marcus has a freaking scepter of lying because that has been hit him twice. Back in the day, bound down to the cobalt mines. As Marcus explains, as Tash explains this to Marcus about the whole attack that happened here, as well as the ship and the detail of said ship, thus though it's gone at the moment.
Alright. So this place was attacked by undead.
Yes.
There was a ship that spat lightning,
Yes.
and this is all linked to the fairy tale that is the Winter King.
Yes.
Yes, it is. It's very hard to. It's very hard to believe, but it is indeed true.
I can tell lies apart, not mass delusions.
Tash just rubs his metal forehead a bit where his helmet is. If you want more evidence, fine. Me and the group, and Emily can stay next. Emily can stay next. Fucking glitches as he gets angry with himself for a bit. She can stay next to you. As if you want to get more evidence, we'll go get more evidence. As the Ray of Frost, Daff will stay with her. We can go get more evidence to show you if that will get proof much better.
The only
Who has a ray
problem
of
is
frost?
as you saw, the snow is growing. The boundaries are growing.
Perception checks, people.
Okay, okay.
Oh wait, yeah, I forgot the map is so. Oh no, that's the wrong thing.
Yeah, it's
Resize.
bloody enormous, alright. And I need to shrink down the
I
fucking
forgot to shrink
comment
it.
section.
I could not see it all.
20.
That's only 25.
Let me see. Perception or
Perception.
perception? Wait, hold up. In the game, dude. Again, the game. I don't fucking bother you with yours. Just out of the room. Yes, it is my turn. Ow. Oh, for fuck. No, wait. Ow. Get out. Ow. Ow.
Okay,
Look, we
so
can continue on.
above a 15, you hear loud, ominous rumblings. The 25 knows not to think, knows that you hear hoof prints, hoof steps, but you should not be thinking zebra. Nor horses.
Well, now I'm thinking of zebra. No, wait. It's a giraffe. Is it a giraffe?
It's not a giraffe.
Oh.
As he says when he hears this, he's like, something's coming. It's a bit on guard, but where's this sound coming from exactly? Which direction?
East.
East? Oh, he turns east. What's the sound? Is it like multiple clacking or like one clack?
You only hear loud, ominous rumblings.
Oh, great. I'm this one. As he tells Nikki to move on forward with Marcus and Emily. Emily. Fucking Nikki. Brain today.
Oh wait, 1 second. I gotta pee really quick.
And as you pee, I'll quickly pee.
Loud, ominous.
Loud, ominous rumblings that sound like hooves. And you definitely shouldn't be thinking zebra or horses.
And it's coming from the east.
Yes.
Should I walk into, like, these? No, wait, these huts are probably burnt down or ruined at this point. Wait, can I hide? No, not hide. Like, can I go inside one of these huts or no?
There would be no point in hiding in a hut.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, I'm back. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh wow, perfect timing.
I guess I'll just be looking east as I'm hearing this sound coming closer and closer.
As Tash is doing the same, but he's telling Nikki to stay by him or stay next to Marcus.
Stay by Marcus, okay.
Yeah, just keep Marcus company because as Tash is moving forward with the group and investigating the whole thing, but eyes on where that rumbling is coming from and paying attention to it on guard. else. He has informed everyone else about the rumbling.
Alright. So what are we doing?
I'm just waiting for it to come.
I have
You don't even
informed
know what
everyone
it
about.
is.
I have informed everyone about some rumbling. That sounds a little bit.
You're being paranoid.
Yes,
I'm not
I'm
being
highly being paranoid.
I don't get paranoid.
You're paranoid.
Not paranoid. Is his liar
just-
thing glowing?
You're paranoid. There's a difference between being delusional and lying.
I'm not that broke.
It's okay, Taz. It's just more signs that you're becoming more human.
He looks at Ego for saying that.
I said that out of character. If I said that in character, I'll sound tired.
I'm a real boy.
Not a real a fucking ripping, tearing death machine. Not a real one.
No, you're a super fighting robot from the year 2010.
No.
Okay, well. So, Nikki's just gonna stay next to Marcus.
Alright. Marcus, Marcus is gonna go. I have no idea what you guys are. The Winter King is not real. It's a story. You're supposed to be convincing me to help you. I
Oh.
don't see any convincing.
There was a boat, but the boat's now gone.
Yeah. I'm gonna do something dumb.
Well, the main problem that we have here is, like you said, the boat was here. It's not here now. However, the area of the snow is expanding outwards. That's not normal. Because it took like a day's travel before we came across snow, but now it's like half a day's travel and we came across snow.
It's clearly just wizards fucking with the weather.
No, I would have
Wizards
sensed it.
colleges do that. Roll me a Arcana check.
Will do.
Everyone? Or just
No,
the only mage?
just Ego, because he claims that he would have seen it if mages were fucking with the weather.
Ow. Ow.
I got a 17, then an 18, and then it gives me a 9.
Well,
Yep.
no, you would not. No, you would not tell if wizards were fucking with the weather.
Uh,
I have to think what other way. Oh crap, baskets.
Do we hear the sound getting closer?
Another perception check.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, I definitely don't hear it anymore.
Yes, the sound is definitely getting closer.
Okay. So, Nikki's definitely gonna call out saying that the rumbling is getting closer.
As he turns, he sings for a bit, and he turns his head to Mickey and says, "You did do identify on that staff, right, milady?"
Yes, and it is the Winter King's rod.
Ignoring the obvious innuendo is implied.
He wasn't even going for a joke that time.
I'm a hypothetical. Oh, okay. How much do you know of what the staff can do?
I know all the specifics.
Can I hold the staff for a minute, Miss Emily?
Why don't you freeze?
He did it again. How do you do that? Like I'm curious. How?
Flash models with glitches, a motherfucker.
So,
Protest.
That
I
was
feel
not
your
hard.
pain.
I got staff rod this.
you didn't know this. You messed up her,
Her
name
name.
again.
Wait, I did?
Yes!
I was thinking that I
How do
messed
you
the
keep-
rods up? Did I say Emily? Emily.
Okay.
Emily.
Ye-
Okay.
And initiatives, guys.
That musical bird.
Oh,
Initiatives are required.
because Shield is
The-
tired of my glitches.
Wait.
No, because the ominous rumbling has caught up with you.
Bro. Really?
While you guys were fucking around,
Really?
the ominous rumbling caught up with you. I had a timer going.
Oh my
Wait
God.
a second. I was waiting to do the thing.
Timer ran out.
No,
I had a timer.
Okay, no,
I-
I will roll religion right now. I will do this right fucking now. I refuse. I refuse, Shield.
Okay.
I'm
You refuse to one more fight.
yes. I don't want to. I really don't.
You have Marcus this time.
They don't have.
You guys have no idea what is going on. You guys got no
I-
idea what's going on. But I really
I
don't.
physically do not.
I really don't.
Huh? Repeat that. You said bad omen. We will be fine. It's just.
No, that's not. I'm literally forcing myself to play at this point. Oh yeah, now the game's gonna give me all the good rolls because I'm actually not gonna have a good time.
Why?
You'll find out.
Where the fuck did Rager? What the fuck are you doing all the way over there?
I don't know why he's doing all the way there. He was trying to look for the ship.
I've been all the way over here.
You don't even know why you're.
Just one last fight, then things can unfold.
Okay. Because the only problem I had is I didn't know what was happening. That's just why I was like, I don't know what's happening.
What's happening is the ominous rumbling turned into Undead Minotaur.
Okay, one more fight. One more. Let's try and make this memorable.
Are you sure it's not a giraffe?
Where are they on the initiative list?
You
Oh,
meant
yeah,
to
they're
say.
they're actually quite a bit down.
Yeah, they are.
I mean, you got me at the top.
And I'm right behind you. Holy shit.
Well, yeah, but my initiative list is bigger than yours. It's just you can't see all the guys I'm hiding.
Yep.
Oh, great. Thanks for spoiling that one. I thought it was literally only 2 Minotaurs. I thought you'd been kind.
No, I've had fucking the combat tracker full for all the fights. These are future fights that you guys have I've got things set up beforehand.
Yeah, he has like a lot of things set up right now, Tash. So let's just do this.
Like,
Yep, let's
not,
do this.
not gonna lie, when I was rolling my initiative, it went over the 11 and landed on the 7.
It happens a lot.
Well,
Initiatives
yeah,
do not like you.
their first rounds were to move into position, so I guess now we start.
Okay. So Nikki, first of all, is gonna start playing a tune. Her goal is she's just gonna increase the AC of everyone around her.
Alright.
Okay. 24 ACs for me.
So let me get the. I'll draw the circle. So it's 60, right?
Yes.
Oh damn, that's a big circle.
After that, it's a fireball.
Alright.
I hate you so much.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay, so wait, was that my main action? Or was that
Did
a.
we establish that as main, or do we establish that as a bonus action?
I thought it was a bonus.
Yeah, alright, I'll give it to you as a bonus action then.
Okay, so then.
That's how it was, right?
Then the very next thing I'm gonna do is. I'm then going to put. This is a main action, right? Yep. I'm going to put True Strike on Tash Model Nut, and Nikki's gonna say, "Go get him."
Go
Understood,
get
my
him.
lady.
If only we had the bless.
If only, but this is what we can work with right now. As that's the end of your turn, correct?
Yes.
You're gonna move.
Oh yeah, I forgot to push the button. My bad.
Yeah, we press the button.
His turn. Okay, so whose turn is it now?
It's my turn.
Tash, it is now your turn.
1, 2, 3. That's 50.
Although, sorry about that, show was just.
No. Yeah, I'm gonna hold here. Because question, is it so far I only see this one Minotaur and I heard another one down there. Is there any was it just those things or
You don't know.
I gotta do it? Okay, no perception check. I don't know. I'm just focused on this one target then. Then I am definitely what I'm gonna be doing here is I'm gonna be holding a like an attack action. If anything comes around my radius, they'll be attacked and I'll try to act blocking this section off. So take it. I can do that, correct?
You can.
Hold an attack action. I'll hold an main action.
Yes, you can hold an attack action, but no, it's fine.
What am I doing wrong?
No, it's fine. If that's what you want to do, that's what you can do. It's okay.
Because I don't want to go too far in front, and I don't want it's just yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. Can't use my bonus action because you guys are gonna laugh if I ever get hit.
I'm scared if you get hit.
Of course you did. That's the end of my turn. Marcus.
Marcus's turn.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. It's cool. So what Marcus is going to do is he's going to shout Tash. The fuck are you doing? Get in there, and you must run as fast as you can to the next enemy, to the nearest enemy. Spend all your movement points to get to the enemy. You will thank Marcus later. But shout. Shout. The fuck are you doing? Get in there.
Wait a minute. Did Tash stay there and hold his action to attack?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm paranoid. Tash is paranoid at the moment. Be quiet. Because
He was trying to play defensively.
Not entirely sure why, but because that's his
paranoid.
bonus.
It's look. Every time Tash rush in, what happens?
3, 4.
You get
Beginning of
smacked,
my
you go
turn.
mad.
But
6.
every time you rushed in, you forgot you could heal yourself.
That is true.
And that's no one's fault but your own.
I know.
Marcus is too far away to actually hit this guy, so what Marcus is gonna do is he is going to brace.
Remember, just because
What-
you pick the feat to allow you to remember everything doesn't mean you
I don't
yourself can
have that on
remember
this
everything.
character.
I'm
don't
using that
have
as an
on this
example.
character.
I'm using that as an example.
I know, but don't say it like that because it.
I mean, it's true. Just because you have a feat does not make you out of game even better.
Understood. Just I'm a
Bonus of.
You heard the whole kerfucker with my
Well, he
water
is.
bottle, okay?
Well, here's the brace.
I mean, you can't even grab the right water bottle.
Okay, Minotaur 1. Now you will
Yeah.
see why you will thank Marcus for
Oh,
fucking
because
shouting you.
I just remember what it does.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
Minotaur 1 cannot charge, and so he will raise and drop his axe. That hit.
24 hits. So, are we doing hit or miss on the right AC thing?
Hit.
It's a hit.
Oh, that hits. Oh boy.
Okay. Admittedly,
Wisdom saving throw.
yeah, wisdom saving throw is required.
Wait, didn't he have his? Didn't he
That's a
have his
fail.
action to attack?
Yeah.
Well, no, that Marcus invalidated it.
Yeah, invalidated.
Oh,
The
okay.
target had to walk into him, and
Okay,
he
yeah,
walked into the
understandable.
target.
Failed or
He
succeeded?
could.
That's a fail.
He honest. If Tash worded that better, he might have been able to use it.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I know.
All he
But
had.
failed
held-
or succeeded?
held actions are specific, and if you invalidate the situation, then well,
It fails.
you
Yeah,
can't
I
use the
noticed
attack.
that as soon as I
Should have
did
been
it.
You
more
can
general
also
with
hold
it.
spells, and if you invalidate the fire condition for the spell, you can
Actually-
still eat the spell slot.
Actually, fun fact about that. Someone cannot use counterspell on a prepared spell.
That's because you have to
Really?
use counterspell at time of cast, and the time of the
Exactly.
cast is before your prepared action.
So you could
what is on the prepared.
secretly prepare a spell.
You do still have to tell the DM though.
I know you still have to tell them, but still, you could do that and they can't counterspell you. Because they won't know when
So
to
you-
counterspell.
Question.
So if you have one pre-prepared, you can just instantaneously just do it on the spot.
Yeah, as long as the
the conditions,
the conditions
have
are
met
met.
of what the actions you have asked. For an
So I
example,
can.
I would ready a fireball if the enemy target wizard.
Well, no,
decides
you
to
can
use
just ready the fireball.
that too.
So I can have that ready, and before the enemy can even hit me, I can just have it go off at point blank.
I mean,
As
you
long
don't
as you have prepared it beforehand.
you don't want it to go off at point blank,
Point blank, unless you're fucking
especially with
suicide
you being a
bomber.
wizard,
I'll
because
just
you
cause
will
an
probably die.
Shield.
explosive machine gun.
Oh yeah, you have
Failed?
to roll your attack. That's a fail.
Okay, that's what I was wanting to ask. So here comes the attack.
Bada
Why? Oh wait, that's because she. Yeah, never mind. You're good. That hits. Jesus, that hits.
I hate you.
double.
I mean, that's a 7. That's a 7 minimum. That
Good
is
God.
that is impressive. Admittedly,
This happened-
the Minotaurs do it a little better, but
Oh,
they're
it's
bigger
times
than
in a-
you.
fucking great. That's-
3 times in a row this has happened.
Alright. So that's the end of Minotaur 1's turn. Minotaur 2, and this is why. This
Yeah,
is why
I-
you're gonna thank Marcus.
Yeah,
Minotaur 2 is
just
gonna charge
remembered.
Marcus.
Yes, I just remembered what Minotaurs fucking do. I am more upset.
Minotaur 2 is going to try and hit Marcus with a charge gore.
Oh.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Didn't he brace? Like, what does bracing
Yeah, he
do?
braced. He gave him a bit more AC. That's a 33 to hit.
Yeah,
That's
Just from
33 to
the-
AC. That's gonna get him. He's just preparing for the impact. of
That's just for their tackle.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
16,
That's not bad. Could have been worse.
but now he must roll a. Now he must roll a strength save. Be pushed. Marcus, why don't you have strength on? Hey, look, he passed.
You pass without the modifier.
He passed without modifier, but yeah, no. Yeah, Marcus takes the 16 points and is not pushed, but is definitely knocked on his ass.
Oh no.
Marcus is now what I can do. Oh, how do I do this? How do I prone someone? Marcus is now prone.
Oh no.
Oh,
Alright, that's his turn. It's fine. Here you go. It's your turn.
Alright.
Fireball.
no.
I don't have that.
That's why I said it, because he doesn't have the spell
Still, I don't. You don't joke about it, even if he doesn't have it.
attached.
How far away am I from you guys?
Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
Fucking
You're a
2
good
gallons
distance.
of mayonnaise. Just
I will drown them in mayonnaise.
that fucking jug. I swear to God, man, that jug. It's just gonna haunt me for the rest of my fucking days. Why would you need 2 gallons of mayonnaise?
To drown your enemies.
You can't drown in 2 gallons of mayonnaise.
If you hold their
Yeah,
face in
yeah.
the mayonnaise, then yeah,
Yeah, but that's too much effort.
it's worth it.
Alright. I'm casting Shatter on like only do 2.
Get that son of a gun.
If it can even hit him. No, of course.
But he takes half damage now. So
Oh.
right, isn't
Wait,
that,
And is it?
what's
isn't that how
what's
Shatter
this?
works? Doesn't he take half damage?
I'm pretty sure he does. I would have to look that up. One moment, let me just shatter. Shatter on a half as much on a successful save. So
Alright.
roll the damage into chat, half the damage, and
That's a 6.
half the damage, and drop that onto Minotaur 2. Cool. Minotaur 2 took damage.
Alright. And that's all I'm gonna do.
You're not gonna move. Come closer to the group. Be safe.
How many times must I you give me advice and the advice tends to backfire on you, Taz.
No, I can give advice. I don't take my own advice. That's the problem.
Coming from the guy that doesn't
I'll
remember that
move
he can heal himself, I don't think it's a good.
and
You're not on a square. Fix yourself on a square.
uh, there we go.
Thank you. Because if you weren't gonna do it, Shield's gonna lose his mind.
No, I would just shifted him. You know I have that power, right?
I know. I'm just saying.
Place the order.
And yeah, that should be okay.
I am really gonna hate myself for this.
Boom,
It's
boom.
gonna be that day.
Okay,
Eleni.
Eleni is going to go.
Oh.
Okay, so I am torn. Who? So yeah. Well, Eleni's torn. Who needs the help more? So,
I think that's actually
know who to
obvious.
know who to pick here. All right.
I think it's
Alright, so-
obvious who to pick.
Okay, let's start putting advantages in. So, Eleni is going to mark Minotaur 1. Minotaur 1 is now marked, granting advantage. If you have advantage,
I already
it's
have
+2.
advantage though.
and that's +2 to your hit.
Fair enough.
Make sure you actually add the +2.
I will.
Alright.
Don't worry.
Okay, cool. And then she's going to. I have to actually go to a character sheet for this.
Is it +2 to hit or +2 to damage?
Hit.
+2 to hit.
Plus to the head.
Oh,
Which means
Oh.
that she's going to Eldritch Blast. Minotaur 1.
She still cannot
Eleni.
hit.
Eleni, I fixed your shit. Roll higher.
Can never
A
hit.
1 or a 6. What the fuck, El? Okay, a 1 or a 6. Slicing fire.
Lucky. Whoop.
Nikki, your turn.
Okay, so
Delete him from the character list. From the combat list.
so then what Nikki is going to do is she is going to use vicious mockery on Minotaur one,
Minotaur.
not Minotaur, Minotaur
Manatee.
one,
Manatee 1.
Manatee
Yes?
one, yes. He succeeds, so it does nothing.
And
wow.
you gotta hate some of these cantrips.
He got a 20. He got a fucking 20 with a negative
Right.
1.
Wait. Oh, you got a max roll.
Oh god, that's great right there. Okay, so that was my main action. So then yeah, that's all she's gonna do. She's gonna end her turn because there's nothing else she can do.
Okay. I'm not doing it.
Push the button.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Not doing what?
He's rushed.
I'm not doing that amazing new ability I got to shout. So, save that for later.
You have
No.
13 hit. You've been damaged by 13 points. You have a 70 total. You are fine.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. But I'm not doing that yet. And yes, I'm going to do it as a bonus action. Which means, yes, I can say it in the future. So, Tashmon will dust. He's going to raise his greatsword and hit the frickin' Minotaur 1. Damage it. Here we go. Wow.
That hits.
Notice something? No, notice something?
What?
2 15s.
No, 2 15s. Alright. No, that's fine.
Oh,
That
well.
is a sick. I'm still getting a 1. I'm getting 9s and all that. Yes, I know, I should be grateful, but
I mean, you don't know how much hit points. Why is Minotaur what? No, that's Marcus. Never mind.
What?
Never mind. That's Marcus's prone.
Oh,
okay.
I
Now,
forgot
question.
that he got knocked down. Yeah.
Because I wanted to ask this in the future, I'm forgetting and all that. As
Mhm.
a bonus action, using my shield mastery skill, that's able to do the push. We did talk about us using a certain amount of stand-on points. We can do certain different type of actions against using the bash shield, such as making the enemy go prone and all that. Correct?
Right.
Is there a chance that I could do a blunt attack with it?
Tash, just
You mean attack doing damage?
Just-
No.
Just wait to get a spike on your shield, and you should really save the stamina to heal yourself, because we can't heal you mid-combat.
That is true. That is true. But I got 10 stand-on points. That's the end of his turn.
Okay, Marcus is going to get up and is unable to do anything else.
Shit, you didn't even
What rules are we using for getting knocked prone? The
main
burning
action.
your action to get up without taking opportunity attack?
Yeah,
Okay,
basically.
I like that.
God.
I like that a lot.
Because half your movements fucking useless.
There's no
if you're in a melee
punishment
fight.
whatsoever. That also means that there's no reason to actually knock an enemy on their ass. There's actually no reason.
Except for the whole advantage thing.
Yeah,
But
yeah, but
it's easier to get advantage.
the only problem is if you have, like, for an example, if I had my paladin, I'd have to sacrifice one of my attack actions to possibly knock them on their ass to have advantage on only one attack, when I probably could just attack them twice and hit them and do damage.
Yeah.
That also
Yeah,
gives
then
you
I
way
know
more
that
chances
Burning
to
half.
crit.
Sorry,
Yeah,
If
that's
they're knocked down, they take opportunity attacks. to get up. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yep, so that's Marcus.
Minotaur 1.
Minotaur 1 is going
Here we go.
to try
Beat his
and
ass.
knock. Going to try and knock you on your ass.
Dash, kick his ass.
Full over. Missed.
Yeah, no.
Your mistress demands it.
Just
Minotaur
see
2.
Tash block it with his shield and just push it back a bit. Still holding it. It's ground.
Minotaur 2 is going to try and. Well, I guess he's going to drop his axe on Marcus. Turns out, being an undead creature, it's hard to aim.
Other aim. You don't have eyeballs.
You don't
There
have
you go, it's
eyeballs
now your
either.
turn.
I got senses.
You don't got
Oh.
eyeballs.
What's happened?
Hello? Who jumped in?
I have
Who jumped in?
no computer.
Oh, hey, Phil. Oh, hey, Phil.
I have 14%. And I have no charger.
Where are you?
Look at
Where
anyone.
are you? In the woods?
I don't know. I'm at my grandmother's house. We go.
Damn it, Phil. Damn it, Phil.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
But continue.
fighting minotaurs.
I would like to rage.
I know. Just say hi to your grandma for me. Anyways, hang up.
Minotaurs.
Also, Phil, Mike's echoing.
I'm casting Shatter again on.
You sure you don't want to cast? Never mind. He succeeded.
I hate this Minotaur.
Again, roll your damage in chat and half it. Then half that damage and.
Wait, what's half of 17?
All he has to do is right click and you can have it.
Yep.
It's fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Are you gonna move up closer to the team, or are you gonna stay where you are?
Stop asking him that.
I just want to know.
I'm gonna move.
He's a
Damn
wizard.
it.
Let him pick his wizard range.
Okay.
Let him be long range wizard. It's what he's supposed to.
Okay.
He's fun.
Just.
Well, I'm forced to be.
You stay over there.
If you're in melee range, you're doing it wrong.
But if you're so far away that I can't see you, you're dot in the air, then.
Actually, for
No,
him,
that's
he's
waffle.
doing the right thing.
He's not supposed to be anywhere near melee. His AC
Yeah,
is
I know.
really.
you're not supposed to be able to
I know.
see him.
If you're looking at Mayday, you're facing the wrong way.
Exactly.
I got my eyes on the Minotaur. It's good.
On the Minotaur.
Fucking looks back at Mayday, gets
Hey.
smacked in the back of the head with an axe.
Oh, these
Don't
axes
remind me.
hurt. These axes hurt a bit.
Yeah, no, they're 2d8 axes. They're massive weapons. I know these ones. They're fucking scary.
My ass. Freaking like, thing was able to pick up one and use it, remember?
Yeah, that was in one of the campaigns. Can't remember which one. No. Was it in this campaign? No, it was
No.
Phil's campaign. I think it was
Yeah, Phil's.
campaign.
Robo.
But you couldn't pick it up.
Hey, I still picked it up. I wasn't allowed to carry it.
Alright, so Eleni. Eleni is going to mark the other Minotaur as well. Oh shit, wrong button. What's that? No, that's not that one. No.
I hear a cat.
It's not a cat, it's my
It's a
mouse.
dog.
Is
I
that
thought
the
you were
noise?
talking about the dogs in the background.
Marked.
It's a mouse.
Alright. And then she is again going to actually no, she will cast Fiery Ball at this Minotaur. Target is marked, so that's
What?
an advantage. Let me just roll that one
Okay.
more time.
So wait, a 19 doesn't hit? Oh. 20 hits. Okay.
Alright, meaning that she does in fact get to do that. Boom. 13 points.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And that is her turn.
Back
Nikki,
to
it's
the top of the list.
Okay, so then what Nikki is going to do now is, because I completely forgot that they actually have spells that they can aim. Nikki is going to give True Strike. To Eleni, and then that's all she can really do. Next turn, she's gonna give you True Strike, right, Joe?
Okay.
So that way, if you use like one of your cantrips, you can hit them, or have a better chance at hitting them, I should say.
Yay.
Wait. He doesn't have it anymore. What?
That
Ew.
what?
Wait. Oh, it still thinks it's a concentration spell, doesn't it?
Oof.
I should still have it on me?
Yeah. Wait, why does it not?
Just
Because it still counts as it sings as a concentration.
that if you let me. So note that True Strike only counts only lasts, or should only last one round. But if who have you put True Strike on?
I
Eleni?
put it on Eleni, however, it was already on Tash, but now he doesn't have it anymore for some reason.
Duration 2 rounds. It is now round 3. Put him on it at round 1.
Oh, it ran out.
Well,
the more you know.
okay. Oh well. So I actually probably just gonna put it back on Tash because he's actually melee attacking.
You
It's
mean
all
Tash
he can do.
instead of Eleni?
Can I put it on him instead of Eleni?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just take it off Eleni.
That means I got a
So
plus
I'm gonna put
2.
it back on him then. So since he's always gonna be doing melee attacks, might as well, right?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yep, that is gonna be my turn.
Tash is gonna, of course, as usual, take a swing with a plus 2. Yep. Oh my god. Really? At 4 to 5? Tash, mother, what the fuck are you doing?
It's not only Eleni you can't.
No, he clearly misses, like, aims for the ribs and goes between the ribs, so he feels stupid at the moment.
That's not how you swing it. Swing down.
Swing down. You're getting melee tips from the wizard.
That's just pissing the Warforge off a bit, as he's gonna end his turn there. Marcus.
Marcus, who now has advantage because of Eleni, is going to actions. He's going to swing at Minotaur and is going to hit, dealing
I don't know if that hits.
dealing 10 damage, forcing.
Wait, what weapon
it.
is he using?
He's using a specialized sensor.
Yes, the thing you hit around your neck.
Yeah, the thing around our necks. That one.
Oh.
Who now requires a.
Wait, why do you have to say it like that? Now I feel even terrible.
Oh shit, that's 2. Well, the 12 misses anyway, so he is now bound. Well, part of him is bound. It's a big minute.
Like his left foot. Minotaur 1. Here we go. Come on.
Minotaur 1. Alright. Minotaur 1 is going to try and push you again. With a gore. Good god, man!
Why is
Block it
that a
again with
plus
my
10?
Okay. Minotaur 2, who is now also
Again.
bound.
Mayday, you need to remember these are Shield Edition monsters. There's a reason why these are fucking scary.
I'm so taking one of these things bone.
Please don't. We don't. You're gonna piss off Marcus.
Okay, so as a bonus action, Minotaur 2 is going to try and remove the chain and fail.
Beautifully.
And then he's going to try and hit but Marcus.
And of course,
And hit him.
Does he have the
Marcus.
+2?
No. Marcus is going to take a bit of damage.
Did he take the +2 AC as well?
No.
Oh no! All right, he doesn't fucking take it.
And now Marcus must. Again, Marcus, why don't you have. Marcus has very little in the way of saves. But he saves nonetheless.
hey,
Took it like a champ.
Eleni. Eleni, who is now.
Wait, it's Ego. It's Ego. Ego.
Ego? Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
it's
Ego
Ego.
and then Eleni. Ego, it's your turn.
I'm done casting Shatter at these guys. Like, Shatter's not doing the job. Freaking casting Witch Bolt.
Oh, what happened last time you tried? Oh, wait, you got an advantage. Okay, it might work.
Alright, remember to cast that advantage.
Mm.
And pick your target.
Yes. Rather.
Not quite.
Let's go. Why am I rolling so damn low? And I can't apply effect unless it hits the.
Don't worry too much about that. It'll work itself.
Okay.
Okay.
I shall
Tony.
leave it to you.
Where's my.
Am I lagging? 1, 2, 1, 2.
No,
Whose turn is it?
no, Potato Boy.
Eleni.
Eleni's turn.
Eleni?
Yep.
Eleni,
Boy.
you probably, most likely, don't require.
It hits anything.
You
That's
probably
me at
most
the
likely
moment.
don't require things. So Eleni is going to go and. She's disadvantage on here.
The boat is gone. You see, I knew that boat was gonna be gone when we came back. I
Good.
knew it.
Good God. Alright.
At least she's hitting higher than me.
Alright. I'll be right back, guys.
Okay. Okay, so
Nick.
I'm gonna attack Minotaur 1 with vicious mockery.
Wait for shield to come back. But
You're nothing but a pile of bones.
I'm back. What have I missed?
I'm attacking Minotaur 1 and Nikki says, "You're nothing but a pile of bones."
Vicus Mushroom. Did I just say?
He doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck.
It's a monster. It's like trying to intimidate a skeleton.
Wait, he
Doesn't
got
even
a
pay
9.
attention.
Wait, didn't he get 19 last time?
Yes. He got
No,
he
he
got
got
a
a
20
20.
last time.
I mean, that's how it goes, right?
He got a 20.
That's my turn.
Okay. My turn. I'm gonna swing.
You got to
Fucking go.
swing.
Remember the +2.
I add the +2.
That hits.
Oh boy.
So far, the
Okay.
most consistent hitter is Tash.
I wonder why.
You gotta like the whole +9 thing, right?
I mean, that's
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
that's kind of what happens when one of your main attacks is kind of a cantrip, especially when you're not trying to use up all the magic.
As I give it a good slash. That's the end of my turn, really. Not do much. As my game is having frame rate issues. Fucking why?
Because you are a potato. That is what.
Delta, if I was a potato, I would bake myself and then throw myself to the Irish.
Wait, what?
If I was a baked potato, I would throw myself in an oven, bake myself, and give it myself to the Irish.
Why not call yourself a sweet potato?
No, because I'm not sweet.
Who the hell likes sweet potatoes?
Wait,
Me.
I can't remember. Did Minotaur 2 come unbound?
No, he didn't.
Failed. He failed. Okay.
No.
Yeah, he failed. He's still bound.
So
Kill him, Marcus. Delete that fucking pile of bones.
Delete the
Execute
thought.
Be gone, thought.
he does require execute the condemned. That
What?
No.
It's not an advantage. Why
Oh,
is it
that-
not an advantage?
alright, because I forgot he had advantage. Execute the condemned.
Be
The gun
gone.
jams.
Oh my fucking.
No!
Literally, he could have get a 9 or anything else, it would have hit. 9 or anything else.
No, I disbelieve it. Roll it again. I don't believe the gun jam.
Nope, you don't have an ability to make him reroll.
No.
And I
Alright,
swear to
so
I swear to God, no one is. We're not spamming lucky because I swear to God, I will.
Oh,
You
no,
don't
he's
have
spam-
lucky.
You
If
spam
everyone
lucky,
takes
you'll
lucky,
increase
I'm
numbers.
doubling the amount of enemy. I'm doubling the number of enemies if you
Because that
take that.
is.
Fire with fire.
I still can't believe all you guys literally took fucking lucky in Phil's
Believe it or
campaign.
not, the
All of
funny
you are
shit is-
assholes. Like for real, all of you
Believe
are
it or not-
assholes.
I took lucky because I'm gonna use that lucky thing for only RPYs for those type of roles. I was never planning to use it in the combat. Then
I
Dylan
only-
took. Then
I only took lucky because I know you guys love to abuse your luckies to the point where you'll just run out.
And none of you guys thought to ask Phil, hey, I know everyone has lucky. Let me actually. Can I trade my lucky in for something else so not everyone has lucky?
I was
Nope.
thinking on that, Delta, to be honest. I was honestly thinking about that.
No,
But
wait,
at the same time, you saw how much they blow through their lucky.
Dylan burned his lucky on the initiative roll, okay?
Yeah, he
On
did.
initiative. That's
did.
fucking.
I saw that. That's great. Because that's what you
Pretty
definitely
much,
want to burn the lucky on is an initiative roll and not a crit on one of your people.
Which that has happened to me. That's why I used it. I used it on a crit. It's like,
That's why you save lucky. That is why you save it. However, the problem is we all know Dylan, and I guarantee you,
Yes.
not a lot of players are gonna save those luckies for when a crit happens. I would, because that's the best way to use them.
I only use luckies for a last resort.
I mean, you all
Alright,
spammed
so-
them in that fight, so I mean,
And lacking a shot, he's going to burn. He's going to burn the sinner,
burn them. Burn that fucking.
burn,
dealing
burn,
8 points of
like-
damage.
Burn, baby,
Look.
burn.
Extra fire!
No, wait, I don't want.
Okay, Minotaur 1
Yeah, come on,
One.
come on, come on.
Come on.
is going to use his axe on you.
I swear I swear
I was lying.
Juggernaut not.
Oh, sadly, that was the axe attack, so I must do this.
Oh no, no. wait,
Cutting
can we
word?
talk-
Oh,
Cutting word?
15.
That's-
Wait, 15 points. He rolled so
not bad.
low.
That's not bad.
Look
Well,
at that.
okay, okay, so you'll live, right?
Yeah, no, that believe it or not.
Oh, fuck.
the
I
axe-
reset,
wait, hold up,
I reset
hold up.
the round.
Oh, you reset
Back
them.
to Minotaur. Get
I
back
reset
to
the round.
Minotaur.
Back to Minotaur 1. Minotaur 1 has hit you.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw. How much damage? Wow, you've only taken 28 damage this fight. I did expect them to last a little bit longer than this. Wait, no, not last, but hit a bit harder.
I mean, since it didn't do
Oh,
much
no.
damage, I'm gonna save that cutting word. So, oh, he's gonna smack him.
I'm gonna smack. I don't want to smack because this nothing. That should be an advantage. Why is it not an advantage? Roll again.
Because,
Roll that
because
again?
the
Because-
round continued, and so it got rid of the buff. So it's
Oh,
fine.
I missed.
Gotta click that advantage button.
Well, he had a thing where it did it automatically, but because Shield accidentally continued, like made the round go forward, it got rid of it. So,
Oh,
but it's fine.
oh.
Minotaur 1 is going
Wait.
to.
+2.
No.
Nah, that wouldn't hit anyway.
Alright,
Minotaur
so
2
what's
is
Minotaur
going
2
to-
gonna do?
Get
He's
his
going
ass
to-
kicked.
First, try and unbind himself.
No, you stay tied up.
He's
Oh.
unbound.
Fuck.
No!
Oh god. He's out, boys.
And then he's going to try to drop his axe on Marcus.
Beat him down.
Nikki, use the grenade.
Okay, he got hit.
Timothy
means
don't
that-
have a fucking grenade.
Oh no.
Marcus takes 16 damage, 1 point more than the critical hit. Lord,
No comment. Lady Luck is on my side.
good lord, what is this? What are these rolls? That's,
That was great.
okay, there you go. It's not good.
Alright, there you go. Okay, there you go.
You're gonna do witch build again. Advantage. Ah, my legs. Fuck.
Deja vu?
Deja vu.
Wait, why are you getting closer?
So I don't freaking miss with my damn spells anymore.
That's not
That's
how that
not how
works.
that works.
That's not
Are you
how
sure
that-
about that?
Yes, we are sure. That's not how that works.
If I'm able to hit this dude, then
Just-
my
just
logic
that,
is correct.
That will not. That has literally no effect whatsoever. It is nothing but a placebo effect.
Let him believe the placebo effect if it hits.
I mean, I'll let him, but it's still incorrect.
Minotaur 2.
Advantage. Because he's bugged.
Mayday, you really good. Okay, yeah. There we
Oh shit, he rolled it out.
go.
Actually.
Wait, why did you? Okay. I mean, still, regardless,
He
it
missed
still
anyway,
wouldn't
but he
hit.
didn't. Moving on.
Moving on.
And someone has named themselves fucking Thanos. What the fuck?
Wait, what? Really?
Someone
the
on my
birth
friends list
certificate?
has named themselves Thanos. Who did that? Who did that?
Yep.
Emily's turn.
You want to try that again?
Ellie? Ellie?
Eleni.
Ellie. That's what I said.
Eleni.
Eleni. That's what I said.
There you go.
Eleni. That's what I said.
I swear you're doing this just to get back at us.
No, I think
I'm
that's
sick.
just. It's just him. Oh no,
Eleni.
wrong thing.
There you go. Yeah.
Eleni. Eleni.
Like, give him the knees, you know?
Right, so
And-
Eleni is going to open her hand and potentially damage these.
Okay, so I do not know who changed their name to Thanos.
Oh! Okay.
What happened? What?
Ladies and gentlemen,
double
nuke has been
crit.
dropped.
So out of her
damage has been
hand
done.
fires mini a ribbon. Oh, come on.
Oh.
It didn't auto?
It- No. But
Did it
it's 11.
auto?
I'll just roll this
Times
next one at
two.
-4.
Yeah, -4.
So hopefully. There you go.
Oh shit! That's a 25. That's a 25.
As
Oh.
ribbons run out of her hand, wrap around the Minotaurs.
Wait,
what?
Minotaur 1 is fine.
You gotta be.
Minotaur 2 is fine as well. But the point is not that they are fine, it's that returning to her from the ribbons
How
is...
many hit points does she get?
Oh, nope, that's the wrong one.
Temporary hit points. How
Yep.
many does she get?
Her blood, the blood returns to her as a rather strong shield.
The blood shield.
Okay. So now I have a choice here. Give him the advantage, or do damage.
Whatever
Gonna
you think will work.
just gonna give him advantage.
Don't you have to touch him to do that?
Nope. It's a ranged spell.
Oh.
Well, the
Oh,
regular
shit.
one is a debuff on an enemy, but this one's not useless like the default one. Because Wizards thinks that they know magic apparently.
Who know magic more, the developers or the players?
I'm gonna actually go players. I'm gonna be honest, because a lot of the spells are stupid. I'm not gonna lie.
So double advantage, correct? Shield, so +2.
Yep.
Do I have to click on advantage or like on the actual thing advantage?
No,
Because
no,
I
you have
No, you have
a status
advantage.
spell.
Just click on +2.
push +2.
Okay, just +2. Gotcha. So I'll just drag it onto the top of the Minotaur. Oh boy.
Oof.
You find a hit? Why am I
Got a
going
hit.
with find a hit? You've
I
been
always
hitting.
keep hitting. But I keep getting low numbers.
Doesn't matter. The Minotaur crumbles.
You fucking got him.
He was on 1 HP. You're shitting me. He was on 1 HP.
Nope. He had 1 hit point left. Eleni almost killed him.
That's fucking great. Watch the other one be at 1 HP as well.
Okay, as soon as this one is down, I'm gonna shout out one's down. I'm coming down to assist. As 1, 2, 3.
Wait. I forgot something.
What?
He's a Minotaur.
What'd you forget?
Oh, he's an undead. Let him do the
No,
work.
no, what he has to do is 1 final lash. He misses.
Yeah, no.
Now he's dead.
Okay.
Okay, now as he's dead, as I said before, I'm gonna shout one Minotaur's down. I'm coming down to assist the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And then my turn there.
Oh my
That's
god. This.
Marcus.
Wait, isn't he gonna have a?
He's gonna have a +2 because it's advantage.
Yeah, that's
Flanking.
right. Oh yeah, that's right. Because he won't let anyone buff him. But
And
there's a
then,
debuff
you know,
on Minotaur
the whole
though,
thing.
so.
Yeah, exactly. So
Alright. Marcus.
I can play smart, Delta.
Oh my god, it's a miracle. It's learning, guys.
Oh god.
Not an
Jesus
advantage
Christ.
and not a +2.
Alright. Alright, I should put advantage. Well, not advantage because he's already rolled once.
+2.
Yeah,
Still would
good
not
on
have
plus
hit.
2. Still.
Marcus,
No.
I give you so many fucking buffs. Give you that +2. Come
You
on.
didn't give
You
him
don't
no
give him
buffs. He won't
anything.
accept any bluffs.
Bluff?
He still accept the +2, which is flanking. That still counts as being
It's not. It's not that it's not that he's accepting it. It's that.
He can't hit.
You. No, it's that you're forcing that on him.
Fair enough.
All right. So now.
You can't just deny a flanking bonus.
What?
You can't just deny a flanking bonus. It's not like
But
a
he
spell.
just did.
No, he denied a freaking. He will deny spells being cast on him to give him a boost.
Yes, but he can't deny a flanking.
So
Flanking is flanking.
a light will cover Marcus, then dissipate, and that will be the end of his turn.
Did he heal
One
himself?
down. Minotaur 2 is surrounded,
Yes.
and Minotaur 2 is going to
Attack Tashbot because why not?
No, he just deletes you.
No, he has no
What?
reason to. He has no reason to attack Ash. So, Minotaur 2 is going to attack fucking Marcus.
Oh.
Oh,
that hurts.
God.
Okay, Marcus.
Why?
gonna
Why
take
are you guys
damage.
Cutting
doing? What's
word.
going?
Cutting
Oh!
word. Cutting word.
30 points of damage.
Cutting word.
It's a good thing. Well, yeah, no, it is a good thing that I healed him.
Cutting
Yeah, it
word.
was.
I'm gonna cutting word.
All right. What is that?
So I'm gonna roll
Oh,
d6.
that's
5 damage gets removed from that.
Okay.
So he
that's
takes
down to
25 damage.
51. Oh shit, that hurt.
That could have been me.
That's what
Instead,
I
got
was expecting on you. Not fucking Marcus. Oh dear Christ, though. Marcus is fine, by the way.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
He's
that's what-
good.
I don't know.
He's
Okay.
good. It's just holy shit, that was a lot of damage for 1 minute.
The thing that sucks, I want to heal him, but he's gonna deny the heal.
It's fine. He's
I
fine.
want to heal him.
Everything is fine. Wait, Eleni requires 5 more points on her blood shield.
Okay, Echo.
Because-
Where'd I go?
Better hit this damn Minotaur. Be gone, Doc. Oh, no.
Wait, what are you using?
You shattered.
Oh,
I'm-
you.
wait, I'm-
By the way, now that you've moved that, you've absolutely shattered that that hut. Completely explodes. Unusable. But yeah, roll your
Rest in
damage
peace.
into the chat.
Alright. Oh, did the button freeze? It froze. Oh,
I'm so happy I didn't get hit by those heavy numbers.
Jesus, but seriously,
Lady Luck was on your side.
seriously
Luck was on
though,
my side.
he does that axe, man. That axe just
Can I?
off the-
it's
Gosh,
still
Boss,
standing,
that's-
is it?
He takes 6 points of damage.
Yes, it is still standing.
It is still standing.
I physically suck at casting.
No, you don't. You hit him.
You hit.
You're
you still do
you're doing
damage.
fine.
You're doing
It's
fine.
bad
trust me.
rolls.
You're doing fine. This fight is
Welcome to the life of
Well,
a
it's-
magic caster.
Ugh.
it is supposed to go this way.
Now it is Emily's turn.
Eleni,
Myself.
after witnessing
Shut-
that attack, that vicious attack. Oh dear Christ, why? Why was that a thing? Is going to drop her. Oh. Oh, look at that. Look at that. 1 point off. Poor Eleni.
Okay.
Dang.
Well, she's going to launch an. That should be
Advantage.
I know.
That
There
hits.
you go, Al.
That hits.
There you go, Al.
Get him. Fucking get him.
Yeah.
Boop.
There we go. He's
It had
Killing
3
the
HP. It had 3 HP.
Yes, it did.
That's great.
However,
Gets one more
being a
attack.
Minotaur.
Who's gonna hit? Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Let me roll a d2. 1 it's Tash. 2 is Marcus.
Yep, clockwork.
1 is Tash.
Come
That's
on.
not a good thing, because after this hit, so if this hits you, you have to roll me a Wisdom save. Failing that, you have to hit Marcus.
Oh no. Actually, wait!
Oh no!
All right.
Please.
He's going to lash out. Wait, that's the wrong attack. This one. One final time.
Yes!
Then it's a
The most tense part of the fight, the last Minotaur lashing out the last time.
That's fucking great.
Tash just
About to
blocks
lose his
everybody's
fucking
shield.
shit, dude. Oh, if Tash fucking hit him, I'm pretty sure Marcus would have just fucking deleted his ass right then and there, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
The Minotaur is down. The fight.
As the Minotaur drops, he's just gonna crush his foot on the skull, just dusting it immediately.
That's a little excessive.
Ego's gonna
Just,
go pick up some bones.
Marcus is going, yeah, that's a little excessive.
just to make sure. Also, you okay?
I know.
As he says, a little bit worried.
After
Seeing
saying
the-
that's a little
seeing the
excessive,
head.
he's gonna turn away and walk back to the middle.
Well, at least he checked me, as he said, as he's walking up, planning to crush the other one's skull, as he crushes this Minotaur's skull as well.
Eleni is going to
I
run
hate
over
that
to
one.
Marcus and look at the. He's not. Is going to look at where the axe impacted. His armor is not cut. He is not bleeding.
This man is a god.
No, he took.
Eleni is definitely worried, but you can't see why she's worried.
As Tash is coming back.
Jesus
As he's
Christ.
put his sword and shield on his back as usual. That's his stuff off for a bit. As he says to Eleni, will he be okay? As he says, a little bit worried.
Marcus is gonna chime up. I'll be fine. He's worrying for nothing. I'm not worrying for nothing. Did you see that thing? It dropped an axe on you. I am fine. Clearly. I can still walk. I'm good. You're not. We'll talk about this later. The fuck was that? They were minotaurs, El. Minotaurs.
Undead ones.
You have seen these before. Well, maybe not undead ones, but you have seen minotaurs before. I know you have. Not what I meant. Anyone else gonna chime in?
Well, besides me taking a couple of hits, I'm good. Minotaurs are down. Skulls are crushed. Just
I guess Nikki's
Boy,
gonna
this is
say,
more coming along.
does anyone have any idea why they could be here? Because I'm pretty sure Minotaurs, let alone undead ones, would not just be roaming around.
Beats me.
well, it could be many things, after the raw. That's what we're talking about.
In the stories, sorry. In the stories about the Winter King, there was no mention of minotaurs. Men, humans, dwarves, elves, gnomes, goblins, but goblins are everywhere. No minotaurs. Actually, there was a story that he had a dragon once.
Can we?
Though
not
I doubt
talk
he had
about
I
dragon?
doubt greatly he had a dragon.
Okay, yeah, good. Happy to hear. No dragon. Good.
Is it possible that he learned how to raise the dead and started raising dead creatures instead of recruiting living ones?
No. Any undead he would have had to serve. I mean, that's what the stories say. He wasn't a wizard, he was a warlord.
As again, Tash doesn't know much of this legend. He's barely seen snow before, so this is the first time he's seen shit like snow. So Tash doesn't have much to tap in besides, at the moment, seeing if Ego is doing okay and making sure Ego's not doing shit to grab Marcus' attention.
Ego is currently saying his.
not gonna hurt you. Ego, just come here.
Ego shakes his head nose and stays where he is.
He looks at Nikki and is like, "It's just, is he traumatized a bit? Oh, is that what his word's called, traumatized?" As he says, talking to Nikki about it. Because he knows the word, but he doesn't know the experience.
Yes, that is what mortals would call traumatized.
What do you mean mortals? What are
Because
mortals
because
do?
aren't mortals like any living creature?
No. Mortals are the ones that can die of old age.
Oh, okay.
Because the
Okay.
opposite is immortal, and they
Okay.
cannot die of old age.
Yes, that is traumatized.
Get over here, Ego. As he's still demanding him to come here.
Gonna take a step back away.
He's not going to willingly come closer.
No, forceful.
That is
Just
how
as a note,
being traumatized
as a
works.
note in that fight, I am glad that I healed Marcus right at the
Yeah,
end there.
no. No. Because something tells me something bad.
He wouldn't have gone down. It's just, something
That was
else would have
long.
triggered, and I don't think you guys seen.
Yeah, understandable.
I'm assuming Eleni would have gone off like a nuclear bomb.
Okay, so the freaking
Uh,
One time I want you guys to do something. One time I want you to do something. You guys don't do it.
I don't fucking know what the like.
oh,
Nick,
You guys haven't scavenged for equipment from them.
oh
okay.
my god!
Can I
Right.
go do that?
Completely forgot.
Perception.
Tash model's gonna check.
You don't need a roll perception on this one.
Okay.
They only have one piece of usable usable gear on them. They're great axes. They're great axes whose heads look like they're designed like spider webs with a incredibly sharp edge.
Wait, what?
Wait. Question: how heavy are these things? Because Tash model's gonna try to pick it. Just pick it up to have a closer inspection, not to take it. Just pick it up.
they're-
Have a closer inspection.
They're great axes. They're really heavy.
Very heavy. So 2 hands. Okay, so
Yes, definitely
lifting
two
it up
hands.
a bit. Yeah, using 2 hands. Lifting it up a bit and expect, filling the blade, filling the
Well,
all freaking.
Nikki's seeing
odd.
the design.
symbol.
She's gonna say, why don't we show it to Marcus and Eleni and see if they might know? Because that looks very specific, like a very specific
Yeah.
design to have on an axe.
You are correct about that, my lady. Why spiders though? As he says, kind of like upset. Well, yeah. As he brings
Great
the axe.
axes weigh 7 units.
I can carry that. I'm just bringing it. So as he brings it over. Let's say I'm gonna move Tash. Brings it over, and then he places the axe on the ground, like about in front of him at the west. He just places it there, and he's asks, Evan, as he says, shit, what should I ask about the design of? Have you seen this? Does it look familiar? Shit, what's the question? Okay, yeah. No. Rain, what the fuck is wrong with you today? Water.
Okay, so what's the way we meant to pick up a fucking item?
What?
Like, can I just pick it up?
No, it's really, heavy.
It's 7 units. Yes, you can, but it requires 2 hands. I don't know if there's a strength requirement to pick it up.
It's an enormous weapon, isn't it?
Nikki's
I
just
think
No.
gonna say.
You got a strength of 10, you should be fine.
Okay, well, then Nikki's gonna fucking pick it up and bring it over there, and say,
my lady, wait, it's a bit dangerous.
See this cat girl just pick up an
She's just
Northern
gonna-
Eleni and Marcus are gonna turn their heads to.
Well, before when I start walking
What?
over there, I'm just gonna turn. I'm gonna turn my head and look at him and say, "My husband's a dragon." And then she's just gonna continue walking towards him with the axe.
Oh.
That's the thing that happened. Okay. Moving on.
As he sighs and he follows, Mickey, and ready to do exploration.
Right.
What does Marco could be about? Asked.
Stop eating.
Okay, I gotta pee real quick.
Shield.
Hmm.
Is there any bones left over, or did it just turn to dust and blew away with the wind?
I crushed the skulls.
There are bones. Nothing you'd consider usable.
If I can get even one bone, I can work with that.
Why? Why are you carrying? Why do you want to carry around a minotaur bone?
Oh, I thought I can just make an average skeleton with that. Alright, never
Not out of
mind.
minotaur bones.
Not. Oh.
What
Oh.
average skeleton looks like a minotaur?
A giant.
That's not average.
Oh. Oh.
Ow.
Bless me.
Come back.
Okay. Okay, so what happened?
Nothing. As we were about to bring the axe and about to explain to them if they know the symbol or something that's
Yeah,
representing on the axe.
yeah, that's good. Should walk over to them and say, "Do either of you know where this axe is from? This appears to be a very deliberate design for a great axe."
Eleni's going to look at it and shrug. Marcus is gonna look at it and say, "That's that axe. Those axes are made for the temple guard of Loeth."
And Nick is gonna say, who is Loeth?"
Uh, does Tash know what? Does Tash know who Loeth is?
Out of character, I know. Not Tash model. Just, fuck.
Alright. Marcus can go. If I remember right, Loeth is the spider queen down in one of the lower levels of hell. Or she was. I can't remember what the politics is anymore. Basically, basically the mother of all drow. Wait, no. Loeth is in the abyss, not hell. I think.
Yeah, she's in the abyss.
Out of character, it's hell. It's definitely hell. Or is it abyss? Shit.
It's the abyss. Demons are from hell. Devils are from the abyss, I think, or the other way around. One of the two.
No.
Beside the point. Point is,
Devils are from hell.
Moving on.
Demons are from
devils are from demons. Right. So point is, these minotaur were temple guards to were temple guards of a drow temple, which means there's an underdark entrance nearby.
Could someone explain to me what an underdog is? As Tash model does. I have no idea.
You would know what the underdark is.
Would I?
You don't-
Out of character?
The underdark has always existed. So even back
He
when
would
you were
know
around.
basic.
Yeah, you would know what it
information.
is.
Basic. Yeah, I know what it is, but like more. Well, let me revoke that for a second. Wait, you said temple guards.
Yep, temple gods. That's
Why
the
would
axe looks like fancy.
why would the temple guards be up on the surface and would be undead minotaurs?
Well, the temple was probably sealed off long enough to kill them. And someone's probably uncovered the temple recently.
He turns to
Gone out.
turns to Emily for a Emily for a second.
Don't look at me. I didn't do it.
Have you visited a temple?
Not in the fucking Underdark.
Where did you get this? Wait. As he sings for a second, then how did you gain possession of the rod?
No.
What do you mean?
No. Other information. Ignore this. But
Oh.
no, I'm not gonna make stupid decisions like that.
Okay.
Okay.
What?
Wait, was that for me or was that?
No, it was.
No, it was something else. Something else entirely.
Okay.
Not mine.
Does it have to do something with the giraffe?
You think it's a giraffe. He thinks it's a giraffe.
No.
And he said it's not a zebra.
I want to see a giraffe, damn it.
Now, as Tash Muscle asks, then would you kind of tell me where did you get the staff? The rod of the Winter King.
No.
Please? With a question mark?
Nikki's
No.
just gonna laugh.
Can I have like a yes or no if I ask questions about it?
No.
Are you gonna continuously say no?
No. You just have to ask the right question. The fuck is that? Just side note.
Where?
What the fuck is that? Wait, that's
Question.
Oh, wait, that's a person. I thought that's a
What?
person with a cloak. Ignore that. Ignore the token.
Well,
Oh,
what was
shit,
that? I just looked.
Ignore the token.
I saw the
It's
I
the
token.
don't-
G-Man.
Is that Angry Man?
No,
No,
it's G-Man.
that's me looking at the drow token they have.
Anyways, as I was saying, out of character question. Well, in character, but out of character. He's not saying it, but where's that pixie that we saw, the mechanical one?
Ivy's going. So Ivy went to take a nap.
Yeah, she went to go back home to go nap.
She needed a rest.
As he looks at.
That's so. Mark is gonna look at you and go, "That's a. The fuck is that kind of question? What does any of this have to do with Ivy?"
Look, she's the one that requested this, and it was something pretty important. So that's what I ask.
Yes, but everything's important to Ivy.
Okay, so
That's new information for me. Thank you. Just all I want to know is where did you get the rod? Just answer that simple question.
No.
Are you worried that if I know the information of where you get the rod, I would be upset or something bad
No.
would happen?
I just don't want to tell you.
Okay, thank you. That's what I want to Why do I even care about this? As he says softly, thinking about it now, he's actually being a lot more interactive than usual. Which has now grabbed his attention.
I mean, if you want to go home, Eleni licks her fingers and then swipes the air, and a mystical. What color circle? What color circle will I get if I?
Purple.
Mystical green circle appears
enough.
on the ground. If you want to go home, right through there.
No, I'm not going. As he says, he's determined on this fucking mission now.
So,
Unless
any
his lady
takers?
says so.
okay, wait. Does Nikki's gonna
This is a
pray?
free-
Nikki's gonna pray at this point.
Mhm.
Do I get this added advantage, or is it just regular religion check?
Regular roll. Well,
20.
yeah, no, regular roll.
Yep, don't know.
Well, depends on the question.
Oh, okay. So she's just gonna ask the question. It's just a yes or no question. Is she needed elsewhere?
Yes? Question mark?
Okay, so upon hearing that, she's gonna say, "Well, apparently my lord needs me elsewhere."
Nikki, as now he's calling her by a name, looking at her.
I'm sorry, I have to listen to my lord.
I must go. My planet needs.
You're not pulling that stick.
As she slowly ascends into the sky.
As she slowly ascends into the sky.
Fuck it, she has her own dragon wings and she's floating up. And where are you needed exactly? As Tashmal needs to know. But as he sees her about to step in the circle, doesn't want her to go.
Just let it go. Let it go, robot. This was a free out. This was a free out. This shit's about to get hectic if Loeth guards are out. Loeth guards are out here.
But yeah, Nikki's gonna step through the portal due to her lord needing her elsewhere.
As you're stepping through, he's gonna just say, "Be safe."
As she disappears into
Well, before she
Intimidation.
went through that, she would say, "You do the same."
disappearing into the.
How do I remove? Can I remove her from the top left? Is that not a thing?
Top left. No, that would kick you. Possibly I would have to.
I could just rejoin.
Nope. There you go.
Oh, how'd you do that?
I just claimed your token.
Oh, okay.
Magic.
You are mine now.
Okay.
Nikki is mine now.
Okay. I mean, okay.
As he just sees, person that he would call a friend, just walk through a portal.
I mean, she walks through the portal. The portal's still up.
Ego walks forward.
Wait, you're going too? As Ego looks at him.
Ego just looks at you and just nods.
Holy shit.
But before he steps through the portal, he just pats you on the shoulder, telling you, "You're a good pal." And sorry for attacking you with my own spell.
I already forgave you ages ago. Are you sure? He says, looking at him.
I mean, this is not the end of the story.
I know.
The story continues.
The story continues, but we'll see how this goes. He says, "Are you sure?"
I'm very intrigued now. I'm actually very
Hey,
intrigued now.
But before he goes, he hands you a weapon that he's been using quite a while now.
You giving me the fucking maul? Are you shitting me?
He's giving you the mole.
He's giving me
Giving you the mole.
Oh my god! Okay, put it on my shield. Where's the stats for mole and just drop it in my fucking thing.
No. This is a special mole.
It's the myth. It's called a mithril mole.
It's a mole made out of mithril.
Oh shit! As
Right, so it's lighter.
huh.
Take care, big guy.
I mean, the glove I had wouldn't fit him, right?
No,
No.
So
no.
And before he gets going, he also gives you all of his SP, GP, and CP.
You're just gonna give him all your
Give him no
gold?
money? No, he's stopping you on that one. It's like, no. You will be requiring this more to me. No. You walk through the portal, you go home.
Trust me, you're gonna need some upgrades
No,
for where
I'll
you're
be
going.
no. He's not taking it. He's not taking it. This is yours.
just picks him up and
Don't make
throws
me
him.
pull out the damn
Just
frag beam.
picks him up and throws him into the fucking portal.
Believe it or not, that's what's gonna happen. Look.
You're gonna get thrown into
No.
thrown into the.
Look.
Oh.
He just pats him on the shoulder. It's like, look, just go home, okay? I can tell you're a young one. Just go home, enjoy your life, and keep practicing your magic, okay?
Ego nods as before he goes into the portal, he goes over to Marcus
Oh
as
shit.
he's definitely shaking. You can see him shaking in fear as he looks to him and just goes, "I wish we can meet. I wish I met you on better terms rather than the terms we met on."
We would have met the same way. Everyone is guilty.
Damn.
Ego,
As the touch on the side is like, Marcus.
Ego's gonna look at Eleni, and as he does, he states, "It was nice meeting you. Kind of wish I could have learned something from you, a spell or two."
I swear to God, you've asked me this 3 times now. I am a warlock, not a wizard. I can't teach you anything.
And I think he's done that on purpose. He has to.
You just see Ego smile. And with that, Ego steps through the portal, waving goodbye to everyone.
And then Ego. Ego is then teleported back to his respective home, confusing the fuck out of everyone he lives with.
No, Tash could understand.
As a
He's
green
young.
portal opens up and just out walks fucking Ego. No one's expecting this, man. No one's expecting this.
No one expected.
The Spanish Inquisition. Oh.
There's a pair on top of riding Nesca back home.
The portal opens up, he lands on Nesca. Nesca just looks up at him like, what the fuck?
Everyone's very confused at this
Everyone's like, where the fuck did you go and how the fuck did you get back here?
He just looks at everyone and just goes, "Magic."
It just does jazz
point.
hands.
When did you
Magic.
start using magic? You left this place as a monk.
Jokes on you, he comes back, he's no longer magic, he's now a monk again.
No, monkey. Oh,
He's lost all his magic, and he's like, what the fuck? I was lost in the jump between worlds, apparently.
Like he just goes like, "No way, I learned magic by doing something." Like, look, like as he tries to cast shatters, nothing happens.
Tash just watched these two companions just leave.
Melanie's gonna look over to Marcus. Well, that happened.
Yeah. As Warforged just rubs his forehead.
Looks like we'll need my friends after all.
So it would seem. Sadly, I'm not going through that portal.
Well, your home's
Are you sure you don't want?
Your home's gone.
I mean, it's
I,
a.
two reasons. Two reasons I can't. One, my home's already buried underground in the sands at the desert. God. So, yeah. Second, I owe a debt to her.
With who? Oh, I don't know.
Ah. I mean, there's still nothing stopping me.
Nah,
Pretty
he's
sure
not
Ivy
going.
can take.
He's
Pretty sure
not
Ivy can take a
going.
pound of flesh later.
He's not going.
Alright, alright.
He's
As
gonna
the
finish the mission.
portal close. Remove all the markers.
This has changed drastically.
I wasn't expecting Ego to fucking walk through it, I'm gonna be honest.
Expect the unexpected.
Oh my god.
Yeah, unexpected. One of the could have at least indicated that you would have shuffled your character out. It's like, yeah, alright. Like, good lord, that thing. Alright.
Oh wait, I'm gonna have to try and explain to Rockfang where he got the scar around his neck now. Damn it.
No, he's probably gonna assume you did something stupid. I mean, your father would have done that as well. Isn't
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie about that. It's radio. What did that monk that Rockfang?
Huh.
So yeah.
Alright.
As the Clash model just sides for a bit. Now stuck with these two as not the best chemistry, but he's asking where did I complete the mission? Well, right now we need to find out why temple gods are up here. Unless you would know, Miss Emily, as he's now calling her Miss.
Why the fuck would I know?
It's a,
No.
I would say it's me being a little bit of a hypocrite. Is it a hypocrite or is it stereotypical? Stereotypes? Stereotype?
Alright, so. Which means that we need more friends now.
So it would seem.
Come back.
Welcome back. So, seems like we'll have to go get your friends as you said, Miss Emily. As now he has the mole. Diego. Diego? Ego on his back. Ego's mole on his back. Now along with his other shield and greatsword. Which also is going to be a mental
The
note
fuck
that
did he get that
Oh.
hammer anyway?
Oh, wait, no, never mind.
I believe it was a family heirloom. He always had it when we first met. It was more of a shock of why he gave it to me.
Alright. So.
You never expected him to give it up, did you?
No, I didn't.
I guess we have to go nearest town to find a cart.
As Tasha's opening his map.
The closest active town would be back 2 days away in Stills Harvest. Would be back at Stills Harvest.
As he informs to the two about back to Still Harvest and all that. It'll be a 2-day trip and all that. As he sounds a little bit more colder.
Alright. I guess I'm still thoroughly confused about what's supposed to be happening here.
Oh wait, before, well, I would like. Okay, so Tash, you're gonna hear Nikki's voice.
Oh great, I'm going more crazy.
You're gonna
Fucking
hear.
great.
No. You're gonna hear her voice, and she's gonna say, "It's all part of his plan." And that is what you hear.
Damn.
And you would know that she's referring to Discord.
Yeah, to Discord. Yeah, he would know. He would know. He would know. Now, Shield. Good question. A very important question.
Hmm.
Not about the two. It's about something that's on my back. What's
Alright.
his status?
Wait, what?
The monkey on your back needs to be fed.
Wait, what? He has a monkey on his back?
Great, it's going in riddles again.
No, that's a.
I know what he's doing. Waiting.
Okay, so what happens now?
Good
We
question.
wait.
I think Shield's about to do something.
Yeah.
No, sidetrack. Right,
So,
a 2
that's
day
all-
walk. A 2 day
Wait,
walk
Shield,
still
is that-
serviced.
Yep. Also, Shield, that's all you're gonna say about what's on my back?
Seems to be fine. You have no
Okay,
idea?
good. Oh, that's not fucking bad. Fine. As
I mean,
he looks at
you could be slowly eating it.
Yeah, he could, but he never fucking knows. Right now he has a mission. Okay. 2 days travel. That's where we're heading.
Traveling. Still's harvest.
Ash nods and starts walking with the two.
They keep a different pace to what you're used to. So instead of getting there in 2 days, they walk twice as fast and do
Yeah,
not
he
stop.
kept he kept up.
If you want to
He's
keep
a
up, you're gonna
warforged.
have to
He's a
roll.
warforge.
You're gonna have to roll me a endurance isn't a thing anymore.
Constitution.
I think it would be like Dex or something.
Well, no, endurance used to be from con intelligence.
Oh.
Well, my intelligence is this shit, that's for sure.
Raw Constitution.
Could roll both.
No, wait, that
Roll
don't make
me
no
a
sense.
con check, I guess.
Con check, not safe. Check.
Check.
Oh, great.
Oh.
Yep.
So what's wrong? Am I gears are grindy?
No, you just physically can't keep up with it.
Mm. Then he'll just do his best, but he doesn't sleep as well. He just keeps walking.
Oh. You're just not able to keep up.
Yep.
All right.
accepts it.
After a couple. All right. So after a couple days, considering you're the only one who doesn't need to eat.
Yeah, if he keeps the food on, he just looks at it as he puts it in his bag.
Oh, the feels.
Yet. You don't have to eat yet.
Not have to eat at all. Correction.
You don't have to eat yet.
So yeah, he again travels and all that. Blah blah. Mostly alone. Actually alone.
You arrive at Still's Harvest.
Yep. As he finally catches up with the two, and he says, "Apologies for me being slow."
It's alright, because you're going into the town.
Understood. As he says, looking at Emily. So who are these two? Who are these friends you speak of?
Well, basically, I'm not allowed in town.
Uh,
That's
For
for
something
different
you had
reasons,
done,
though.
or okay.
Different reasons.
No
different
questioning,
reasons.
as he says. He's not questioning.
Marcus is gonna go.
Well, no.
I've wasted enough time here. I have a job to do. Marcus is again.
As he looks. Wait, is Marcus walking? Repeat that again.
Marcus is
Kinda went-
walking off. Yes, Marcus is walking off.
He just says understood. Just lets him walk off. Actually, no, he's not stopping him.
Basically, you have to go into the tavern and find.
Wait, Cash, ask him where he's going.
He's gonna finish his job, the one he just completed. Hope we get another job. He always does that. It's Marcus for you.